I can get you to come to church, you know. I actually feel like that I about run somebody off the other day. They prayed to be saved. I hooked them up, bless God. I asked them 37 times, oh please, oh please, oh please come.
Bless him, Lord.
You know, and maybe I went too far.
Jesus.
They first said they was coming, but I wasn't satisfied with that. They just, boy, I mean, they got saved in such a way, I just, wow, good God, they really got saved. And they 3 hours from there, they probably ain't able to come here. Oh,
Bless
and
him,
I
Lord.
believe I run them off.
Bless him, Lord.
I believe they got saved.
Set that seed.
Holy Ghost to get them.
Holy Ghost to get them.
But the seed was sown.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Listen, I get overjoyed. I will hug you, kiss you up on the forehead.
Amen.
I ain't gonna get all ugly though.
No.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people don't like to be touched, period.
That's
right.
Right.
But I'm the brother who you know what I'm saying? I hug a man, I ain't kissed him though. But the Bible said greet the brethren with a holy kiss, but I mean, it's all right, but I just soon shake hands. You know what I mean, seriously, man, it's just something about being a man, you know, it's don't seem right for another man to kiss you. Yeah, you know, I mean, even if they do it appropriately. But I know a brother by the name of Herbert Barnett gave me the first revival I had. I went to his funeral about a month ago. He kissed every man. He kissed them appropriately on their cheek. Man, they run that cotton picking building over. He couldn't have run 2 nickels together. He had a lousy little old church and a rotten little old place. But let me tell you something, that man had love. Amen. When you saw him coming, bless God, you knew just get yourself ready. I was Herbert gonna kiss you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, he's a good man. I've seen the Lord on him. He could preach good, but he had a struggle. He raised a family that was hard to do anything with. He was a good man, and he kept love through all the attacks. He kept love through not having enough money to run the church. He kept love through all the attacks.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Help us, Lord.
Man, I feel like crying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, you know, but sometimes I'm not always quiet. Sometimes I just cry.
Bless him, Lord.
And I'm glad there's a time in my life that I couldn't cry to.
Bless him, Lord.
Bitter,
Bless
full of
you,
hatred.
Jesus.
Come on.
Bless
Hated myself is what the problem was, Brother Ken.
Come on, brother.
I
Bless you.
hated me.
Come on.
You hate you can't love nobody else.
That's right.
I mean, you can say you love them, but really it's not true. Y'all hang with me, man.
Bless him, good
Bless
Lord.
him,
Bless
Lord.
him.
Just can't
Touch
see
you,
it.
Jesus.
Eternal life, that's what we're in this for. Psalms 51, have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions.
Yes, Lord.
David found himself a man after God's own heart,
Yes, he
in a
did.
bad condition. He lied. He had committed adultery. He had lied, and that lie brought him into even murder.
Yes, he did.
But yet he was able to go back to the master.
Yes.
He's going to be over you in the millennial rule, so just get yourself ready.
Amen.
David was a liar, killer,
Yes.
killer,
Amen.
and an adulterer.
Yes.
Though, you know, some people have pet sins that they preach about all the time. The thief comes not but to kill, to steal, and destroy.
Amen.
Some of us, we don't have to talk to somebody long to find out what their agenda is.
That's right.
Some of us have lost our focus.
Amen.
Our focus has left from God and His will to our flesh and our own will.
That's great.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Bless him, Lord.
Sin. What is the unpardonable sin? There's a lot of them that's pretty rough. I believe the one that hurts us the most to attack our flesh is unforgiveness.
Amen.
Will you go with me to Mark 11? we say things like we know. I tell you, there's a lot in this Bible to know. Now, there's some dangerous things that are not called blasphemy. They're dangerous things and they're not called blasphemy. But maybe it is blasphemy if you don't forgive somebody. I mean, let us read these couple of scriptures here. 25 and 26. 11, 25, and 26. And when you stand praying, forgive if you have an ought against any. When you start to pray, if somebody comes on your mind, if you have wronged them, let me say this in the right kind of way, and I pray I'm going to say the truth because I'm going to touch some areas that have to handle this tender. If you've done somebody wrong, sinned a sin against them, and God tells you to go to them, you need to go to them.
That's right.
If you sinned against them and God has not commanded you to go to them, you can fix this with God.
Amen.
If it's going to cause somebody to kill you or you have to kill them, be certain God sent them there because it could be the enemy.
Yep, you're right. Amen, brother.
Amen.
Come on.
I had a friend of mine loved his wife dearly, and years before that he cheated on her. Before he was ever a Christian, but when he got saved, somebody told him if he ever done anything wrong.
Oh, my.
So he went to his wife that he loved more than a hog loves slop.
Come on.
He just done something stupid. Just, in the world, he done something stupid.
Come on now. Now you preaching, brother. Come on.
What she done? She left him.
You preaching now. Come on.
Jesus.
He wasn't told about total forgiveness. He was, sometimes preachers mislead one another.
That's right.
Yeah, it ain't right to do wrong, and I'm not giving advocate to that. Understand what I'm preaching here. Understand what I'm talking about. There's a difference. You may not have been an adulterer, but buddy, you thought about it.
Come on.
You may not have done it, but it's run through your mind.
Yes.
Come on.
The majority of us.
Yes.
Not everybody.
No.
There's some people who actually have pure minds. I'd like to have my mind pure.
Ooh, I would too.
I'd like to get to the place where my mind is pure. Please, I know this is, it's hit some nerves. I can feel it, but get over it.
Come on, preacher. Come on. Tell us. Tell us.
Ministry has to deal with issues.
Yes.
Issues that dig down deep.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you plow, you hit a rock and that plow will run right down.
Yes.
And it'll kick up and hit you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
Mm-hmm.
Any of y'all ever plowed?
Yeah.
I have. I've plowed. I'm talking about walk behind a cotton picking mule with a double shovel.
Yeah.
Hit an old elbow root or something big as your arm. That thing break your ribs out. I remember when I told my daddy, I said, Daddy, I want to plow. Daddy, let me plow. Daddy, let me plow. Daddy, let me plow. He said, you're too little, son. I said, Daddy, let me plow. Daddy, let me plow. Daddy, let me plow. He said, you're too little, son. I said, I can do it. He said, I'll tell you what. He said, this afternoon, this is like young men who don't want to sit themselves and underneath some teaching. And they get saved, Ray, and they get a call on their life, and they really get it, but they ain't a bit more ready to goose. I wasn't a bit more ready to goose. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? He said, son, you ain't ready. But he said, but tonight, he said, when we break off here, he said, when we go to the house, he said, you can take the mules to the barn. You can carry that plow, just take the mules back to the barn. What I didn't know, there's two big gates. One of them about half a mile, maybe a little over that 3/4 of a mile from where we was plowing to the house. And the first gate, we went through it, I done good. I was holding that plow up just like I was supposed to. And then when we went on down to the next gate, they could see the barn, John. And when they saw the barn,
They took off.
Kevin George,
Yeah, they do that.
then they wanted to go on, get that gear off of them, get them some grub in them.
Yeah, buddy.
They started going a little faster.
Right.
Well, I didn't have, I couldn't do nothing with it. They started running off with me. That's what a lot of young preachers do. They come in,
Come on.
they grab a Bible, they want to jump out and get them a
Yeah,
revival. The
come
devil
on.
makes sure you get you one.
Yeah.
You jump out there in that revival and he will hit you in the mouth. You'll leave
Yeah.
that place backslid ministry if you don't sit down
Yeah.
until you can give ear to get enough of the Spirit and enough of the
Yeah.
wisdom.
Come
The
on.
devil is killing people before they ever get started.
Come on.
That's right, brother.
Come on.
There the muse is running off of me, and there I went.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to hold that big plow up,
Yeah.
and them mules, boy, they had their ears laid back.
They were
They
gone,
was
so.
going to the barn with or without me. Daddy's hollering, put the plow on the ground, put the plow on the ground. Finally, I put the plow on the ground and woof. I hit that plow, boy.
Yeah, too little.
I didn't want to take him to the barn no more.
Yeah.
And there's one of them mules didn't like me. They'd send me down there that field to get that mule, and that mule knowed I was scared of him.
Come
Somebody
on.
help me a little while. Some of that mule throw his ears up. He could see me coming, boy, for a mile. He
Yeah.
throw his ears up, and here come that mule.
Uh-huh.
Somebody help me.
Come on.
I didn't want to grab a hold of that mule, but somehow or other, we got to get a hold of that mule that ain't got no love in them. Somebody help me. We got to preach something to somebody that they can get that bitterness up out of them, because we need love to run our church.
Come on.
Yes, Lord.
Good work.
Yeah, I never forget that old mule.
Yeah.
He made a believer out of me.
Amen. He made a believer out of me.
Yeah.
I thought I'd better just listen to Daddy.
Come on.
Daddy was smarter that day than I thought he was.
You had a little wisdom. Yeah.
Come on, brother.
Sometimes the preacher know what he's preaching about.
There you go.
Obey your mother and your father.
What's this? When you stand praying, forgive if you have all against any, that your Father also, which is in heaven, may forgive you. Does that mean if you don't forgive it, he can't? Is his hands tied? That he may forgive you. I'm just saying, he can forgive you whether he likes it or not, but when Job prayed for his friends, then he gave him twice as much, but until he prayed
He had
for his
nothing.
friends,
Yes.
Come on.
he didn't get it.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm preaching better, you shouting now.
Bless you,
Come
Lord.
on.
Amen.
We got down to a form that would have made you shout whether I was moving or not.
Come on now.
Come on.
When you get to where you can shout and get happy and you don't even move, boy, you're getting good. When it starts gyrating on the inside.
Come on.
Come on, some people just gyrate on the inside.
Yes.
They may not ever jump up and break the run, but we got to celebrate them people just like we do the ones that move and shout and sing and holler. Those are just as important. Can somebody give God a hand clap of praise?
Hallelujah.
But if you do not forgive, what? Neither will your heavenly Father forgive you. So the third key I'm preaching about here is you must be a Christian who shows mercy to other people. You know, how many of y'all know there's just some people it's hard to love?
Amen.
Yeah.
Huh?
Amen.
I mean, come on now, you know what I'm talking about. And they at the family reunion, they're waiting on you. They call you 2 or 3 times a week.
Come on. Come on.
They're just hard to love. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, not just somebody done told you off 2 or 3 times. You know, after a while, you like to, I don't care who you are, shut your mouth. In other words, you come from that. I mean, seriously, you know, we all got an answer for somebody.
Yeah.
But then, the Bible said, let's see if I can say this right. It's not a kind word, but I'll quote it like that. A kind word turns away wrath, but there's another
A
word.
soft answer.
Soft answer turns away wrath. Boy, but when somebody stings right up on me, you know, come on now. I mean, you know, there's something about me. You know, and I want to bark back. But when you get to where you tame your flesh, where you're not doing that, it's another good key. Can somebody give a little hand clap? So number one, we love one another. Love one another.
Yes.
Then we love God, and we have a relationship with Him. Of course, you love Him first, but then you grow in the relationship through prayer, fasting, church going, reading, you know, whatever it takes. But then the next issue is showing mercy, having mercy for others, having mercy. Y'all ever get them calls? Anymore, when somebody calls me, If they say, Brother Orville, I need to talk to you. I've done something real bad, and but I need you to promise me you won't tell it.
Yeah.
Now, I made a mistake one time and gave my word that I wouldn't. I could not live with it.
Come on.
Come on.
Could not live with it.
Come on.
So anymore, I'll say, now wait a minute.
Mm.
If you've killed somebody, if you're molesting a child, you better not tell me.
That's right.
I will put you in jail.
Amen. We'll cry.
Somebody help me a little while.
Come on.
Now, I don't want to have no part of trying to hold something in like that.
Yes.
You can't do it.
No.
You can't do it. Don't lend your word to something you can't do.
Amen.
Is that okay? I mean, I'm just preaching with wisdom of what a little bit, God showed me this years and years ago, and I took it into my life, and it helped me. You take this word of God into your life,
Yes.
He'll grow you. I have purposely tried to teach more than preach here this morning because I felt like that's what God said for me to do.
Bless him, Lord.
You don't have to be the same thing every time.
No.
Come on now, I don't wear the same outfit every time.
No.
I got a few I like. First key is love. Have a relationship with God. Showing mercy for forgiveness. Being loyal and committed to the cause of Christ. People have got to the place where they are very unloyal or committed to anything, Dan. You hear me?
Amen.
Don't you let somebody suck you out of this building.
That's right.
Take you somewhere else. Unless God has absolutely spoke to you, get yourself established here.
Amen.
And that goes for the rest of you.
Amen.
If you claim this place to be your home church, don't let somebody suck you out.
Yeah.
Right. Whoa.
Come on now. Don't get offended at the brother because he identifies some things and just haul off and preach it. Number one, be a soul win. Soul win, soul win, soul win. Never stop, never give up, never take no for an answer. St. John 4:35 says, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look upon the fields, for they are white to the harvest. And have you ever seen a time like it is? Loyalty and commitment are at all-time lows. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest shall send laborers into his vineyard. In closing, I'd like to say this to you. People, we need to get as close to God as we possibly can.
Yes.
Amen. Yes.
We need to get as close to God as we possibly can.
Yes, we do.
A lot of the old time ministries got gone. A lot of this old time way now, you don't get to hear preaching and teaching the same. People live on a shout today, and it's synthetic.
Yes, it is,
It won't
brother.
hold you, brother. When the storms
It is made up.
come and the winds blow, it won't hold you.
Right.
So I'm just going to say this to you. Every one of us should be thankful that God has loved us. And we should be thankful enough to show that same agape love to other people. And I've preached what I feel like that I needed to. If there's anybody here, this lady here is already praying. If there's anybody here that's going through stuff, remember the love of God will take you through.
Amen.
The grace of God brought you here this morning, son, that the love of God will keep you whatever street you're walking on.
Hallelujah.
It'll keep you in a cotton patch. It'll keep you in a backer pile. You
Yes.
hear me?
Amen.
The love of God will keep you at Walmart.
Amen.
It'll keep you.
Yes.
It'll keep you. So anybody want to pay honor to God and come and pray, that's entirely left up to you. I'm not going to pressure anybody. I am going to say this. If you love God, have a relationship with Him.
Amen.
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 Amen. Praise the Lord. I'm just thinking about that old donkey, amen.
Amen.
You know, sometimes we're just not patient enough to let God do the work, amen.
Amen.
And in doing so, we get the cart before the horses, amen. We cause a big
That's a good one, bro.
ruckus, amen, if you would.
Amen.
slows the move of God down. Amen.
It'll be on
Yes.
by tomorrow.
And you know, when all we
I've
need
got
to
what you've
learn to
done.
do is,
Oh,
like
what I do here
Proverbs
with it.
3
It's
and
all
5
up there
says, lean not
on YouTube, yeah.
unto thy own
My Facebook,
understanding,
but it's on YouTube.
but begin to
I'll give you my
acknowledge
address in a
Him
little bit.
in all our
I got a
ways.
YouTube address. Just punch in my name and go right for it. I got
Amen.
Amen.
1,000
God
videos.
is a good, good God. Amen. Let's give God a hand clap. So good to have Brother Wilbur with us and appreciate him. Amen. And you know, how real can you get? Amen.
Come on.
You can only get as real as God will allow you to get. Amen. God won't allow you to stumble and fall if He's not going to pick you up. Amen. But there's times that He'll allow you to stomp your toe just so you'll learn not to do that again. Amen.
Amen.
I promise you He'll do that. Amen. There's times that, I didn't say God's going to make you fall. I didn't say that God's going to make you sin. But He'll allow things to come your way, knowing that you're going to falter and fail. But in all the reality, His whole thing is for your good. Amen.
Amen.
God's always been there for our good. Amen. And we need to learn. Amen. None of us are so high and mighty that we can't be taught. Amen.
Amen.
I don't care how old or young you are. Amen.
Amen.
God knows a lot more than we do. Amen.
He does.
And I'll tell you, amen, it takes God to clean us up. Amen. We just need to stay humble, amen, and let God do the work. Amen.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. And if we do that, God will always come through. Amen. He's a good God, isn't He? Amen. Give Him a hand clap. Amen. Praise the Lord. I love the Lord today. Amen. I appreciate the